Such a pleasure to speak with you both. Nope is fantastic. And Jordan, one of the elements that really resonated with me is how humans kind of expect animals and thus nature to confine to standards that they've created. Gordy is killed when he acts naturally, as a frightened chimpanzee would act. The horses aren't used in commercials if they're not acting the right way. And Jean Jacket is kind of acting naturally. Can you speak to that element of nature and taming? Because it's really just stuck with me and kind of made me examine my own, actions.
A lot of people, I don't think even picked up necessarily in first viewing on the connections between Gordy the chimp, who is a trained animal who shouldn't be in this situation, and Jean Jacket, who is, for all intents and purposes, also a trained animal. The 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 underlying connection between these animals and our characters, I think, is also present. I think in a way, I look at all of them as trained animals, and I look at all of us as trained animals as well. So the film in itself is, comes back to being about this system of exploitation we're all kind of wrapped up in our own different ways.
That's so interesting. And Keke, M's a hustler. She's so ambitious in so many different facets of her life. And she really wants to achieve it all. And she can go into salesman mode so well. You're so multi-talented yourself and stay super busy. So how is it bringing, that element to the character and, really shining when the lights put on her?
It was an honor because I think that's a part of my artistry that has only ever existed really online. Before this project and this opportunity, I think primarily I was known for very dramatic stuff with Keelan the Bee or maybe some kid work, but kind of that aspect of my artistry I never really got to showcase in this regard. So it was a lot of fun being able to explore that, and then also explore the transition out of that to when Emerald kind of is faced with bigger themes in this film, from family to life or death, and that whole evolution. I think that was just so exciting because it's so rare to get a character that you get to explore all those different places. Like, that's how humanity is, but we don't always get to see it in a movie. So I was really excited about being able to start at that point, this vibrant place, and then really come to this grounded, introspective, and confused state.
Yeah, you're brilliant in the film. And Jordan, you had such a wonderful conversation with Hideo Kojima recently. I was curious if one day you'd be interested in working in like an interactive medium, either games or something else.
It's funny, and he asked the same, but absolutely, I do love games. I think they are very connected to just storytelling, in that I truly believe the art form is about empathy. It's about putting yourself in somebody else's shoes and understanding what it might feel like to be someone else. So yeah, yes.
Awesome. And then my last question, Kiki. I haven't seen any other film this year create a dialogue like Nope. It just resonated people. People are still talking about the themes and it's really stuck with people. As a creative yourself, what does it mean for you to be, working on projects that are connecting with people and have a lasting impact? It's not you watch it one day and you forget about it the next.
It is the gift that keeps on giving. It really, really is. It means so much, I think, as an artist, to put out something that's impactful. And I think with Jordan, it's exceptionally unique because not only is it something impactful, but it's also something that can also be commercial in a really real way. So many people seeing it and many people have a different perspective of it. And at the same time, it all still is rooted in something that is truthful. And I think that is like the part for me that's just like, it's just it's just massive in that regard. And it's totally something I've never experienced before.